Hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. My name is Emmy from Emmy Evolving. If this is your first time joining me, thank you for finding me. This is not your first time. Thank you for coming back. So, we're going to be doing readings in a minute. Let me get my iPad ready. I'm going to keep the link open for too long. So, if you would like to purchase an expedited request for scans or for reading, a personal reading, go on over to that link, check it out. And while we're doing that, I don't know where anything is on here. All right, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and play Number Wars with you guys. Good evening. I'm going to pick a number. Pick a number from 1 to 100. The first comment that I see that matches the number I have written, oops, will win a Claire Tarot reading from me. Oops. What am I doing? Okay. I got a number. Daddy.
Okay.
Many say that I'm too young to let you know just where coming from. It's just a matter of time. It's been a very productive day. Very, very productive day. Oh my God, you guys, can I just share? I'm meeting with the founder, one of the founders of Durango Botanicals soon. He's going to show me a bunch of stuff. He's like a few hours away, but I don't know. I feel like it might be worth it. I feel like it might be the few hours away drive. Catherine Mary. Oh, Catherine Mary, you won at 41. Catherine Mary, you won at 41. Hum, hum, him. I don't know. I think Buffy needs to be put back in her box and like stored because she's very aggressive energy. Where? Oh, here it is. All right, Catherine Mary. Here we go. Congratulations. Congratulations. Oh, okay. You get 2 cards. Now is the time. Now is the time to be open to what will be. Embrace your destiny. It's calling you forward, even while it's hurtling towards you. Your time is now. So it's like it's coming towards you. You're rushing towards it. This is accelerated. I don't know if you realize that, but it's accelerated. Okay. This is something that's going to be taking place very soon, whatever it is. Moved by the call, wild love of my own soul, I call upon you. I trust in the process of letting go and the wild loving life calling me to my divine destiny. I trust in my fearless spirit. So, this is about really, really trusting in your soul's ability to know what you need and when you need it. This is also about you not trying to control, not trying to have any um, I guess, expectation. You know, this is going to be a challenging process. It's going to challenge you to see things in a different way. And I think in that seeing things differently, you'll begin to really truly see what's going on. Okay. Thank you, Catherine Marie. Let us pick another number. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Let me just randomly. Here we go. I got a number. Pick a number from 1 to 100. The first comment that I see that matches the number I have written. will win a Claire Tarot for me. I just realized that. I just realized that right now, Daddy. I just realized it.
Did I just say
No,
mirrors?
no,
Mirrors.
they can't even hear you.
Mirrors.
Daddy! Stop being like that.
What?
You just killed my vibe, bro.
No.
Don't talk to me all sexy that way.
That's not sexy.
Can you guys hear him? They can't hear you. This is a monodirectional mic.
That's not true.
This is a monodirectional mic.
That's
A
not true.
monodirectional mic.
Say it one more time.
Stop it. I love it.
Oh, so close.
Can I lay by? Oh, 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 oh. Wait, wait. Your side next to you. You. And make sure you're alright. I take care of you. You. Stop. You're giving me anxiety. You're giving me anxiety. I'll sing a song for you. Do you want me to?
I know what it is.
What song? I've
I
waited.
see it.
Where?
Right there, ladies and gentlemen.
I'll wait a million more
Like 2 seconds
for
behind
you. Zotel Smith.
See?
Mrs. Smith, you've won at number 14. Mrs. Smith. Nothing prepared me for. Do they know that she's won? How do I pronounce that?
Zochittle?
Zochittle?
I don't know.
All right. Well, thank you, Nicholas. Here we go. Walls come tumbling down. To defend ourselves against pain, we can create walls of protection around us, sometimes without even realizing it. Those walls make it hard for love, life, and joy to enter our world. Maybe we needed those walls once upon a time, but now it's time for those walls to come tumbling down because divine love wants to enter your world. So, what once served as a way for you to protect yourself has now become a prison. This is a prison that exists for your mind and your heart, and you have to make the choice to take down the wall brick by brick. Okay, we're not taking any like sledgehammer actions here. There's not going to be any swinging of any of that. We're not blowing things up. You're not going to do this in a very accelerated manner. This is something you need to do consciously, brick by brick. Take it down, because if you do it any other way, where like you're just going to push the wall down, you're just going to blow it up, you're just going to slam into it, that's going to make you feel overly exposed and therefore overly vulnerable. And what I find has a tendency to happen when we take down the wall too quickly, you will overreact by making that wall even taller and even thicker. So we don't want that. We want every brick to come down one by one. So that way you don't feel like you're being rushed into something and therefore unsafe. Okay. So thank you, Mrs. Smith. Are you an agent?
Sochi.
All right. Is that how you say it? Sochi.
Sochi.
I love it. I love it. Can we like adopt a new life and name it that? I'm not joking.
Oh.
Can we?
It's like
Sochi. I just turned it Asian.
it's like Tochi.
I just it means flower in accent. I'm like thinking of something to make a part of my family. Joy Joy needs a friend.
No.
We can get a bird.
No.
Can you like put a bird in an RV? Okay, hold on. Let me think of a number. What
Wait,
number?
we're done. That's 3.
No, that wasn't. That was 2. You got me tripping, boo. You just my baby, boo. I'm looking for a number, you guys. I'm trying to hook y'all up. I got one. Oh. All right, we got a number. Pick a number from 1 to 100. The first comment that we see that matches the number I have written, Daddy, please look. You will win a clairvoyant reading from me.
Okay.
I'm gonna just work out. Just, yeah.
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
what number again?
What?
All right.
All right, here goes. I'm rubbing my booty.
Thank you, ma'am. I'm done.
I'm joking. I'm rubbing my low back.
Thank you, ma'am. I'm done.
Okay. Oh, I was supposed to look for numbers. Sochi. Okay. I think like we could get a ferret.
No.
Those things are vicious.
No.
Do they have any loyalty?
No.
I only want things that are loyal because I don't need things trying to kill me in the middle of the night at some RV park. I'm just saying. I don't need none of that action in my life. No, it won't. Everything loves me. Oh my God, I got to tell you guys, we got Mr. Felix catnip for the first time in his kitty life. Needless to say, he scared the shit out of me. He already scares me. I'm scared of cats. I love them. I love them like so much, but I'm fucking scared of them.
You're gonna see it now because I'm already there.
Ah, Carmen! Hola, Carmen! You won at 68. There's this. Okay, so Carmen, I don't mean to be offensive if this is offensive, but what do you call it? There was this radio show. This person, this radio host was named Carmen, and
No, he played a character.
yeah. So he would play a character named Carmen and he would prank call everybody. Hola, this is Carmen. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that show before. Hola. He would like moan and stuff. It was crazy. I loved it. Oh my God, I can't remember. Wookiees have rights. He called, I think it was Jack in the Box, and he was like, Wookiees have rights. What was that about? When they came out with a new product, right? And he goes, that's not okay. Wookiees have rights. I was cracking up so hard. Oh my God. Okay, here we go. I don't know if it's just in the Bay or if it's been syndicated, and because I've heard it outside of California. I was like, oh my God, it's Carmen. Okay, let me stop. That hurt my throat. Just calm the fuck down, girl. You okay? You're okay. You just gotta calm down, is what it is. You get too excited about shit. Okay, trust. Trust what you feel the divine is communicating to you through the happenings around you. There's divine guidance in all things if we know how to feel and look for it through the heart without silencing our intuition with logic. Are you considering moving? Is that something that's kind of like crossed or crossed? Oh, I don't know what this deck is. It has to do with Kuan Yin. Um, because I don't know why I feel like you're being guided to go somewhere.
She said yes on the move.
Oh, you are?
She says, thank you for the confirmation.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, keep going. You're being divinely guided. Is it like moving? No, 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 don't answer that. Um, I will just give you information that I'm being led to feel. There's a question of safety, personal safety for you. So be very active, you know, move around. A new adventure has presented. Maybe that's a nice way of getting you out of whatever area. I don't know what's going on, but it's just like for your personal safety, you have to listen. Okay? All right. Let's do that. Yeah, I don't have the boxes for my cards.
Well, what is it called?
um
One more time.
Leon?
They see the
Hold on, hold on. Leon. No, no, no. What I think it's Leon. Um let's see. Is it Leon? Leon. I don't know. Something about Leon. um that area that area kind of okay, you know where to go. Let me stop. You know exactly where to go. Let's see. Let's get started with let's get started with some stuff. I feel like I have to cover my upper crack area. My uka. My pants keep pulling down.
Your what?
My uka, upper crack area. I don't know. You guys can't see it, and there's like a curtain behind me, so I should just calm down. All right, here we go. Sarah French, are you here? Sarah French, calling Sarah French. Yes, Leon. That's near Mexico City, yeah? Kind of in that area. Teotihuacan. Sorry. I love, I don't know if I even say it right. Teotihuacan. I love that place. Pyramid del Sol.
She's Sarah's here.
Okay, let's get some cards for Sarah. Ta-da. Let me play amongst the stars.
3 hours from Mexico City.
Es 3 horas. Ooh, what's there? Is there like some sort of monolithic something something? Well, I know someone that lives in Leon. Okay. Oh, no, I don't anymore. They moved. I forget the name of it. They're over by. All right. Sarah. Um, Sarah, I don't know what's going on. I'm being shown one of your lives. Have you been feeling anxious lately, like someone's following you? Oh, do I have a delay?
I think so. But they may have a delay.
So, as I'm getting your cards ready, Sarah, I get this like weird feeling of what I'm being shown is one of your previous lives. In this previous life, um, yeah, like it's like something is following you. I don't know if this information is coming through to you yet, but it's a sense of something following you. You are a Caucasian young woman. Your hair is so blonde that it's like platinum. And this is not a time when hair was being dyed. This looks like village era. What the fuck does that even mean, girl? What do you mean village era? Like maybe 1800s? Um Or maybe I'm following you and you keep looking behind because you can detect my energy and maybe nothing's following you. I don't know, but you keep looking back, like kind of over your shoulder just a little bit, not turning all the way around. And I can't see your face, but just enough for me to see this much of you because you're looking back like that. Um, I don't know what it means. I'm assuming it's information coming through about other lives, obviously. One that's following you into this, like bleed over. Is that what you mean? Card number 41, radical self love. We can only receive love to the extent that we unconditionally love and live the truth of ourselves. That's interesting because your hair was very similar to this card in that life. A slightly looser texture, but about that length down to there. Um, Similar texture, similar color. And I would see you grab your shoulder like that, like you were trying to, you know what I mean? Like you're pretending you're pulling your whatever shawl thing up and you kind of look back. And that's why I would only see like this much of your face. Um, this is something hidden within your heart. Uh, I almost get the feeling that this has to do with a love that was left unfulfilled in that life. Now, I want to put this out there right now before people later on tell me, "Well, I didn't get a past life reading." All right, calm the fuck down first off. I just give information that soul is telling me to give. It's not up to me what's shared. For Sarah, something about your life. I'm wondering if this is someone that's coming forward very soon, connected to that life, maybe a second time around. No. Oh, dragon guy. Um that's a good connection, right? That's not the connection with a negative the dragon person. Is that a positive or negative connection for you? I fucking went on high speed stutter. Ain't that some shit? Ah, Woo! Oh Lord. Because it feels like it has I heard some reference to, like, a dragon individual, um, so it's almost this sense of maybe this was a love connection between you and that person, and it's like it became a third party circumstance, and dragon person was, like, in that life, and I don't know, he's kinda coming forward like, "Mm-mm, mm-mm, uh-uh." Don't connect. So there's someone coming forward soon that probably will want to connect with you. No. Like no. No. Jedi mind trick them. No. No. Yeah, just do that. No. You need to go. So, and this is about unconditionally loving yourself. So, unconditional love of the self has to do with boundaries, yeah? Enforcement of the boundaries. Card number 38, repair, making amends rather than fun times, revealing a relationship's true constitution. Oh, so I'm wondering if at this point they're trying, whoever this third party person is from a previous life, I'm wondering if they're trying to come forward and maybe try and have a go at it with you. I'm just not forgiving. You fuck with me in a previous life. I'm just most likely not going to fuck with you in this one. I'm sorry. No, but that's kind of me. And I'm kind of excessive in my protection of myself. I just, I don't know. I don't know. Card number 20, enough. You were born enough. Okay, enough. Yeah. For me, this is confirmation. Nope. They should not have access to you, whoever this is, which I don't know who it is. I don't know if you've already made contact, if you have someone in mind. Oh, girl, he wanted you so bad. He broke himself in two. There's two of them. I'm just saying, we could have not two. There's two demon whores. 87644.
Two of them.
That's a countdown. It's a degrading of that reunification 8 twin number. 7 is the number of completion. That cycle is complete. 6 is the number of receiving. 4 and 4 is the number of self beside itself. Um, 4 and 4. Ooh. So there's two. Two bodies occupy one soul. That means you might know who the first one is, but then there's a second one who's very similar to the first. Slap them both. Fuck that shit. They out. They out. Once you finish with the first one, you're probably going to have a second one come up real quick, and they probably don't know each other. This is a soul level type thing. Okay. Don't, and it might not be romantic either. Okay. It might not be a romantic thing for both of them. One of them might present as a friend, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. All right. Thank you, Sarah. Let's see. Here it is. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Saja M, are you here? But it won't be long. You're welcome. All right. Saja, let us see. General. There's always tomorrow. We just might have a problem. Where's my fucking cards? Stop hiding my shit. Where is my card? Here it is. I freaked out. Okay. Here we go. Oopsie. All right, Sasha. One more full freaking. God, why can't I shuffle? Here we go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Here we go. All right. King of Autumn, compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, and gifted. Be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Everything going your way, a good person or company to work for. So this kind of tells me there might be something that going on at work that requires you kind of speak up a little bit. Okay. Not everything that goes on at work requires you speaking up. It's more of is there like a new position available? Like, is there maybe like a management level, a supervisor, something, some sort of um, promotion type thing at work? Because I kind of feel like whatever this is, it's going to lead to you being promoted, but only after you speak up. I don't know if someone's messing up at work and they're they're trying to throw you under the bus so that they don't get in trouble. We definitely can't allow that. Okay? We definitely cannot allow that. You've been wanting to do more. Is there someone in your I don't know what it's called, department? Is there someone in your department that's kind of been slacking off? Like they're messing up and everyone kind of knows they're messing up, but they're in denial about messing up? Because I'm feeling like there's going to be maybe some issues at work. I feel like it works in your favor as long as you don't keep quiet. Okay. Queen of Spring, brilliant, loyal, talented, friendly, believe in yourself. Wonderful people want to help you. Maintain a balance between work and home life. Um, I'm wondering, I'm wondering if maybe, um, I'm wondering if it's maybe someone that you're becoming cool with. Oh, everyone's working from home. Have you become friends with someone? Have you finally made friends with anyone in the company? Hold on really quick. All right.
Said yes, one girl.
Okay. So you caught that something was missing. Um, is that thing that's missing the responsibility of the girl that you've become friends with? Do not allow your loyalty to betray you. Brilliant, loyal, talented, friendly. Do not allow your loyalty to befriend you. If you lose this job because of your loyalty to someone else who's being dishonest or not doing their work, you are going to have a really hard time, okay? Your livelihood and financial security is more important. It's more important. Do not be more loyal to her than your own personal needs. You will lose your job. Okay. And you will not be able to find another one for a long time. You'll be forced to move back home and you'll be put back in a very toxic place within yourself. This is a test. This is a test. Don't fail the test. Hell, don't even get a B plus. Get a full on fucking A, girl. I'm already giving you the answers. No, I'm kidding. It's the truth, though. Okay, so 6th of Spring, wonderful news is on its way. Smart choices that bring rewards, promotion. Okay, success and public recognition. When you are working in a company, this is just my mindset. Whenever I had worked for people when I was much younger, whether it be a large corporation or what, I tell people, don't tell me shit that you think I'm gonna lie for you. I'm not gonna lie for you. You do whatever you're doing, but don't tell me because I'm gonna lie for you. I'm gonna conveniently look the other way so I can honestly say, I did not see anything. I ain't gonna lie for nobody. Okay. Shoot. I'm just saying. So yeah, you're being protected. Um, you're being divinely guided. Um, you know, it's just one of those things. It's one of those things. It's definitely something you can learn from. Um, I think you're gonna be fine. I think you just kind of needed that extra encouragement to continue to honor your truth and have your loyalty be first to yourself. There's nothing selfish or bad about that. Okay. Um, so thank you, Saja. Right. Louise. Louise L. Sexy. I know that's not how you pronounce it. I'm sorry. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Okay. I just had to read what you wrote. So, here's the thing. When you finish off a spiritual lesson, eventually it circles back around. And as it circles back around, you're at a higher place in your level of understanding. So it's actually not the same lesson. The reason you're annoyed is because you're being reminded of all the ways in which um, You didn't know any better before. Now you know better. You can choose better for yourself and for whatever else is involved. Um, looking at your field, it does look like there's a lot of like shadowy aspects rising up. This tells me you are doing shadow work. These shadow aspects of you are not intrinsically evil. They are parts of you that come from your soul's level of badassery. Um, I'll tell you a little bit of information. The older souls have a tendency to occupy the shadows. It's the younger souls who stay in the light. They're still afraid. The older the soul, the deeper dive into that darkness it goes. How dark feel right now? How dark does the environment feel to you? Your thoughts, your energy, your feelings. Does it feel very dark? And what's your reaction to that? Is it fear or is it more like, God, I already did this? This is so inefficient. Because I think you're getting to a point where it's time for you to really ask these questions. And I think you'll find for your answers, Louise, uh, I think your answers will point you into this direction of knowing that you are a very old soul. That's why you're so impatient with things in this life. Um, I do see there was an attempt to breach your space, the back of your neck, the back of the top of your shoulders, the base of your skull. Do you have an earache in the left side, your left ear? Do you have an earache? In your hands too. I see a lot of compression in that part of your spine. It looks almost as though um, you have not really a bulging disc, but maybe more like a misalignment of the vertebrae in that area, and that could potentially cause your shoulder and hands to feel a little bit more painful. Um, I don't know if chiropractors have been opened again. It might be worth your while to get adjusted. A lot of energy had surged through your field. Okay. A lot of energy has surged through your field. There's a blockage in that area. That's where you were stabbed. What the fuck? What? When? Hey, Daddy, were one of the knights of the round table stabbed in the back?
Oh, I'm not sure about that.
Oh, you're not into that.
No,
Hold on.
I don't know that.
Um, okay. Okay. Um, I'm gonna write a name in the comments for Louise. Never even heard this name before.
Is it a strange name? Oh.
What do you feel seeing that? So let's see. Yeah. Okay. Interested but unfamiliar. He's a knight. I think that was something to do with you. Um, for some reason, I kind of get the impression you were stabbed in a period similar to when um, the Knights of the Round Table existed. Now, I don't know. I don't know. It's one of those things where, maybe fictional characters were based on truth, real living characters. And I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just really get the strong feeling that that was you. Michael says, "Stop dancing around it." I feel like that was you. You know, there was a dagger that was stuck into your back, and it's like it created a blockage. Energy doesn't rise up beyond that, and your higher self wants that removed. At some point, um, you'll start to become aware of certain things that don't quite make sense, and you know you're gonna have to start looking at a lot of stuff. Take that name and start searching up whatever you can find on that. Okay. um you feel it to your core. Yeah, might be. I am not allowed to say. Michael said don't say. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull your cards for that. Sometimes when old lives that I don't really want to address come brushing back up to the surface, I start to experience a type of thing where, like what you explained, this whole like, um I don't care, leave me alone, but I don't want to be alone. And I've become like a different version of myself that's like constantly irritated, and there's really no reason to be irritated. And because of that, it makes me more irritated that I'm irritated for no reason. And I feel like I don't know, I guess like losing parts of myself without even knowing what it is I'm losing. And it's just because I'm gaining an awareness that there are aspects of me that I had completely forgotten about up until that moment. So begin really paying attention to the movies that you're drawn to. Begin really allowing yourself to see the messages as they come in from your soul. Um, I'm Rob's bipolar manic depression. I'm all fucked up in the most perfect way. Bipolar people don't describe it that way. Bipolar people, like truly bipolar people, have a tendency to not be able to um, recognize that they're in an active cycle, that they're cycling through, they're manic, is just kind of like, I just feel really creative right now. Part of the reason I was diagnosed as bipolar is because at the time I was living with someone who has bipolar disorder. And as an empath, I was pulling that in and experiencing all of them. Bridgerton has been coming up on my, it's been coming up on my thing, but I just never really, I'm like, no, we don't watch movies. Let me pull some cards for you. La, 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 la. Oh my God. Okay. So I started shuffling, right? And Michael says, look at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Girl. I don't know. Is that confirmation for you? I don't know. Now I kind of want to know how he died. Like, what's going on? Oh my God. And this is what's in the other hand. The fuck? They got you, girl. Damn, they fucked you up, girl. They stabbed you in the front and the back. Look, this motherfucker's still watching. I'll fuck him ass up for you. I can't even talk. I'll fuck him ass up for you. I'll fuck his ass up for you, girl. No, I won't. I won't. Got me all speaking dyslexic and shit. Okay. So I will just take those two cards as the confirmation you needed. So, yeah, I'm not even drawn to this deck. Yeah, no, go away, deck, go away. Let's do something peaceful. We're now going to transport you over to ancient Asia. We already fucked up Europe. Let's go to ancient Asia. Okay, it's more peaceful. Let's pull some peaceful ass Asian cards. Okay, card girl. You fucking up all my cards. No, I'm joking. Okay, what? This ain't fucking peaceful. Card number 14, Durga, the warrior goddess, dispeller of darkness. Become a warrior to dispel the dark. There you go. Yeah, you're not escaping this. I'm sorry. You're not escaping this. Whatever this was, it's time to settle up. I don't know what that means. I'm not encouraging you to look for someone who's ass to kick, but that's what I hear. It's time to settle up, okay? I'm really hoping that it's not you that did he betray someone? We need to find out. Okay. Tell me. Tell me about um okay, I think it's going to be too long. Okay, yeah, no, this is going to be too long. Here, I'll give you this. This is something I just randomly clicked on. Enjoy yourself. 15, a devotee offering his gift of song. Your skills are the gifts you share with others. Your skill is spiritual warfare. Your skill is spiritual warfare. It's time for you to stop dicking around. This is what I'm hearing. Michael didn't use the word dicking. I did. But he's basically saying, I'm paraphrasing, stop dicking around. You have to get into that deep, dark depth. There's a lot of coding that needs to go active soon. Shit's coming, girl. I don't know what shit's coming. I hear you're the outer post. So it's going to affect you before the others. Obviously your Blu-ray. Obviously, I mean, girl, you didn't know. You've been around for so long, you didn't know. Yeah, no, you're Blu-ray, obviously. But you're on the outer post. That it doesn't mean you're weaker. So this is a commonly known thing for whatever those things are. But with the way Blu-rays kind of function, there will be those who are younger and not, I guess, as powerful. But what happens is they get paired up like smaller groups, and there's an elder cloister soul that's paired with them, and they take care of the outposts. You are the post that the fence gets attached to. So you're one of that. Those are the one some of the strongest, right? Um, you're one of those. So it's time for you to really step into your power, okay? Card number 34, Garuda, protector from the serpent race. Raise your eyes to a bird in flight to connect to the divine. How does that make you feel? Does that the imagery? I guess this is like past life readings. That wasn't the plan. The plan was regular readings. Um yeah, you're needing to really step into your role. So, just in layman's terms, I'm just going to be blunt about it. There's some really fucked up energetic shit that's about to approach, and you're going to be part of the groups that were formed to push back that initial pushback. So, this is another very commonly known thing. Blue rays form concentric circles around each other, right? It's layers. So what happens, the outer layer will absorb the hit. That hit will travel through to the core before it's pushed back. Every time that energy travels to the core is amplified and enlarged until finally the core decides to fuck shit up. So you're part of that outer fencing and defense. You have to step into your role because you're going to be part of the first wave that gets hit. Usually it's the first wave that gets hit that's the strongest. Okay, so step into your role, girl. Step into your role. Um, this fucker right here, this black hole sun, this, that. That's an ancient being. It's been watching you. Um, I don't know. No, that ain't your man, boo. I sure hope that ain't your man. We can't be friends if it is. Where's the deck? I lost the whole deck. How does that happen? I didn't even. Oh, here. It's right here. Okay. Let me just put this away. All right. Thank you so much, Ms. Sexy. Let's go ahead. Um, so okay, going back to what you wrote, the reason you keep swinging between the two poles of existence is because you are reintegrating an older part of you. Okay. Um, all right. Universal D, are you here? I include the dragging. You're welcome. Oh, you're welcome, Dylan. After I told you that, I came to the realization because I hadn't eaten for a few days already. I just can't. I can't do it. Fucking irritates me. I'm going through another ascension cycle, and then I finally started eating. I think the day after. Um, yeah, I think it was that day that I gave you the scan. And I'm vegetarian again. I can eat some veggies boiled in water, but I can't seem to have anything else. Um, the neighbor. Oh my god, why am I so? That's fucked up, girl. I can't celebrate. I hope he moved in a very happy way, and he's going to a happy place. Ooh, 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 ooh. Was that? Oh, did you get a reading and something about moving? Was that it? Right? Shit, girl. You need more than sage. You need like full on exorcism. um, so many of us don't realize that gypsum is what drywall is made of. It's crushed type of rock, selenite. It fucking stores energy. The walls are insulated. They're energy absorbers. So some shit, y'all. It's some shit. Um, going somewhere but not moving. Okay. Okay. That sounds good. Where's Derek? Did I already say his name?
You did.
Okay. Okay. Well, you think he wants me to come back to him?
Yeah,
I'll come back to him. Leia Goiko, are you here? That's awesome though. I hope that whatever it is, my hair is tripping. I hope that whatever it is, or whoever whoever takes that that apartment is someone that you can enjoy sharing space with. All right, Leah. Do you want a general reading? Oh, girl. What's going on? I'm being told to pull out this deck. Ah,
Can you remove the pin?
what?
Remove the pin.
I don't instruct on spiritual warfare, not to humans with human intent. I have to be very clear about that. I don't teach people how to get even with anything. Please don't ask me anything about any of that. All right. All right. Okay. So, I kind of get the feeling that there is stuff going on that maybe you don't like, right? Money fluctuations, being offered something you may not want. I'm wondering if this is a period where you need to really, really keep your mind on, like, focused on what it is you want, like the end result, some goal, um, some sort of achievement, whatever it is, um, hold out. That makes me nervous to say that, but hold out, okay? Um, with that, as you hold out, Ace of Wands, new beginnings, birth, new ideas, creation. Don't allow your fear to cause you to accept something you know is not worth your while, something that you know you don't really want. Okay. Don't settle, is basically the message. And then card number 17, the star, brightness, hope could bring excesses, so be careful not to become too greedy. So this is about finding that really beautiful middle ground. Excuse me, that really beautiful middle ground where you know how to discern between not settling and not being not listening to the guidance where you know this is right for you, this is it, but you're going to hold out because there's maybe something better. It gives me the same imagery as the same imagery as like what is that show, Price is Right? Like you're going to hold off, there's going to be a better prize, and then it's like wah, wah, wah. So you can feel it when it's the right offer. Okay, you can feel it when it's the right offer. Don't allow any hard feelings that you have about something to be the very reason that you hold out much longer than what you actually need to. Okay, so let's see. Thank you so much, Leah. All right. You're welcome. You're welcome. So, the River Soul. Okay. The River Soul, are you here? All
Sure.
right. I have such a lag on my end.
It's weird because I see the number, and when I get to you,
I
oh, you
know.
see
If
the
that's like
number.
a 5 second lag.
Yeah.
I was just here. Ooh. All right. Card number 39, the 8 manifestations of Padmasambhava, the lotus born one. I have to show you something. I think I'll have to email it to you. I don't know. Okay. So the lotus born one, a great teacher is a treasure. Seek to find one. So here's the thing when it comes to romantic relationships or relationships in general, oftentimes the ones that allow you to continue to exist in your own murky waters without guilt or shame are the very ones that can help you to blossom. Okay. A great teacher is a treasure. The lotus born one. This is someone, I don't know if maybe they're really into the symbolism of a lotus, or maybe their perfume has essences of a lotus. Um, hmm. It's almost like this sense of you have a lot of stuff going on around you, but they have your attention. Okay. They have your attention. I don't know if you already have someone that's getting your attention, or if this is to let you know that very soon that's what will probably end up happening for you. Para, the ancient tantric mother goddess, origin of all goddesses. Mother energy pours forth life. It's being brought into being. Okay. In the forest. Do you have a trip planned? Maybe like a short hiking excursion, or something to do with forest. Maybe like um I don't know. I get the feeling like upstate New York type of feeling. Um yeah, it's just like an upstate New York type of feel. Um there's something that occurs, no trip plan, but that seems like something I would do. Yeah, it's not like a weekend long. It's not like this huge ordeal fiasco, like all this planning. It's just like a quick trip, maybe a couple hour drive, 2 hours, hour and a half, something like that. And you just go hiking with this individual. I don't know if that's something you've already planned, but it has something to do with that. That's what will help to create the sun and the moon. Um, can you see the sun and the moon at the same time where you're from? Like during the day? The sun and the moon, and you're centered in the middle of it. Not too sure what it means. I don't know if it means like the time of day. Oh. Is there someone that you suspect is your twin? I think like someone new. The sun and the moon, going in cycles round and round. I'm wondering if this is an individual who could potentially be identified as a twin type of connection. Okay. Um, Card number 21, wisdom, goddess of the three times. The writings of great beings have the voice of God within. Oh, goddess of the three times. I think you have to write something. I think you have to write something. I don't know if it's like poetry and you're going to go on a walk with them, and then read them the poem. I don't know that the poem is necessarily um, a declaration of your feelings, but just a sharing of such godly words. Um, I think that's what might initiate some sort of forward movement in that connection. Um, hold on. Oh, I don't know. Oh, here. Did you already close the link, Daddy?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So, Bish, is this someone that's already in their life right now? Yes. Is this individual that's already in their life right now? Is this a twin type energy? Yes. Will all of this take place while there is still snow? No. Late spring? Yes. Will this be planned? No. Uh, yeah. Because I didn't see snow on the ground. It looked like that image. Trees. A lot of trees. It looks like what I saw when I drove through upstate New York. Um, and you don't strike me as someone who rushes things anyways, so it's something that's probably going to continue to develop between you and a specific individual to the point where the words just pour forth from your heart onto paper, and you just have to share it with them at some point. um, it's actually really beautiful. Daddy, can you write me poetry? All right, thank you so much. What? Monica Rose. You're welcome.
Yeah. Who?
Monica
Oh,
Rose.
she's here.
All right. Let's do these cards. All right. Hey. Are you and your sister water signs? Did she say yes to that question?
No.
Excuse me. No, she is. Okay. Are you sure you don't have water in your chart? Your air. How about your moon? Is your moon water? Oh, so you do have water. What about your guys' significant others? Do they have water in their chart? Sun or moon? Yours does. All right. So I'm assuming it would be purchased between you and your spouse and her, not including her half. I don't know. Number 40, water element sensing. That's a trine. So naturally it would be three. Um, three water signs is what I was feeling. Um, and of course, take this with a grain of salt. Don't be don't be leaving him out. If you know what I mean, like if that's something you all believe he should be left out of it, okay, that's one thing, but I don't want to start no family arguing because of something I said. So water element sensing, your intellect may be confused, but your emotions will never lie to you. You have to allow yourself to really be guided by your feel, your gut. You will know when you've seen the house, you will know when it's time to purchase. But I'm going to be very honest with the way the world is looking right now. I'm told to just I'm told just read. Okay. Let matters flow. Um you can trust how you feel as the best course to follow. What you're sensing right now may not be based on any logic. It's just that what you are sensing is correct. So it might be that it might be that it's not a good time for everyone else to buy, but right now you and your sister need to buy together. You know what I mean? It might be a different thing. You're asking that question because you're getting that feeling, right? You're getting a feeling of it's time. So listen to your gut feeling. Don't listen to me, girl. Sometimes I just don't listen to me. Ooh, but here goes. The water element card indicates a need to withdraw and fight another day. It's time to gather resources and gain strength before moving ahead. Are they planning on splitting up? Is that what girl, I'm all up in your business. Like, girl, so what happened to our sister? You don't gotta tell me nothing, girl. um, this can at times indicate trusting too soon or the passive acceptance of other people's shortcomings when you shouldn't accept them. I think this has to do with her partner. Um, this card represents being connected to the flow of all things. It's also the ability to keep a secret or to work alone in privacy. It's probably best to now allow people or circumstances to not pin you down or hem you in. Would he create a lot of problems regarding this? Okay. You don't have any issues with him, right? It says, look inward. Don't worry about the drama that surrounds you. Avoid the commotion. Sit still, float, and trust your inner wisdom. It will not steer you wrong. Okay. Um, let me pull two more cards from a different deck. I think that's all you needed from that one. Okay. Oh, girl. So, okay. About her daughter's dad, just you. Okay. Well, I think this is what's going on. Okay. Card number 35, change. Card number 21, resilience. I'm wondering if she's been carrying the load of something and she knows it's breaking her back at this point. And so, yeah, you're out, bro. You're out. Toxic. It's just fucking toxic. Um, yeah, no. Hold on.
It was already.
Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm very sensitive to energy right now and I can't. Um, but change is coming. You know, change is really, really coming for you as well as for your sister. Um, I mean, I don't know what kind of situation it is, but I just feel like it is something that really, really requires you. Um, uh, So I was making the thing that you ordered. I was making it last night and um it actually addresses quite a bit of the things that are popping up in your reading. Quite a bit. And I'm like, "No, she just moved." So it's like one of those things where just just know. I was like, no, everything's good for her. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. So, oh, you and your sister are twins, right? Did I say that to you before? Am I making up shit? Daddy, have I said that to her before?
What?
Her and her sister are twins?
Yes.
Oh, we'll see.
I
Yeah.
did it the last time.
So you're did I say that the last time?
Yeah, you told her we are twin flames. Yes.
Oh, okay, I told her. All
And
right.
you told your sister.
So, girlfriend, you're one of the you're part of the group of twins that are supposed to be together in this life. Like you're supposed to be together in this life. I would have been like, "No, girl, don't buy. Wait for the prices to fucking plummet." But then Michael's like, and I'm like, "Well, oh, so she's supposed to buy right now?" And then he didn't answer. So I don't know. I assume. Wait, did I already pull her 3 cards? Frey,
Huh?
did I already pull her 3 cards?
I think you did. How many cards do you have in front of you?
I don't know. I think I put it away.
Okay.
Girl.
Well, all right.
I'm so fucking confused. Okay. It works. It's fine. So, yeah, you're supposed to be together. See, y'all, can you please observe this? Monica and Paula are twins. They are twin flames in union as sisters. Thank you. No boom boom there, huh? Mm-hmm. Everybody think, oh, that's twin. We need to bump uglies. Nope. Paula, you know exactly what you need to do and when you need to do it. Trust your instinct, okay? Really, really trust your instinct. There is a reason that it's just the 3 of you that tried. Tried. That tried. All right. All right. Thank you, Paula.
Derek, sir.
Derek, where have you been? No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Let me see. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go ahead and scan you first, and then we'll read cards, or you want to read cards first, and then we'll scan you. How's it going to be? How are you taking it tonight? I don't know what's going on with me. This oil, Daddy, I don't know whatever oil it is that they put in the shampoo and conditioner. It's like making my hair so buttery soft. Did you see how textured it was? Or I swear I'd be coming on time and surprised. Dude, you're late. You ain't on time. I came back to you like 5 times already. I'm I'm just kidding. I did, but I'm not mad. I'm just kidding about being mad. So, would you like a reading? Would you like the reading first? Would you like the scan first? What would it be? I'm sorry. You're on time. You Filipino, aren't you? What up, cousin? A scan? Okay. So breathe very deep and very slow. Have you been having weird feeling in your belly? Like a little bit of indigestion? A little bit of bubble gutty feeling? Lower back pain. Like very, very low back, right above your hips. Hold on, guys. Sorry. So it looks like there's tangled, almost like black string in your belly, Universal D. Um, please hold, peasants. I had to make sure someone wasn't dying. Yeah. Um, anyways, it looks like you have black string in your belly. Um, all right. Um, I'm going to go ahead and do a group clearing on everyone that's here. I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Just breathe very deep and very slow. Universal D, you'll be cleared as well. Just breathe deep and slow. For those of you that are present and those of you who will join the recording, I'm going to be lifting the frequency of this space that we share. For those of you sensitive to energy, you may begin to feel mildly dizzy. If you're driving or doing something that would be dangerous, please hop up of the live for a moment. Just breathe. How do you guys feel? Breathe very deep and very slow. Your headache is in response to a rise in frequency. That's you detecting an expansion of your consciousness. Y'all are just now my family. We're sitting in my living room. I'm eating, taking phone calls. We got Grandpa over here. What's up, Grandpa? What's up, Pappy? Yeah, okay, Pappy? Pappy D, you okay? All right. Okay. I had to do that because I had to clear our space. Anytime I detect this type of energy, I have to do my part and clear the space. And I knew that with what I'm detecting from that, I have to lift the frequency. This is the resting frequency. I exist on a much higher one, but I can't bring you guys to where I'm at, or some of y'all will pass out. It's like it feels like pressure change in the ear sometimes if you're not accustomed to it. And it's just about being accustomed to it. It's not fucking better than you or anything like that. It's just a shift in that frequency. So um everything's fine, everything's clear. Anything you were exposed to was removed from your field. Okay. Um Derek, you had a specific type of strain. Okay. It was not in your actual, well, it was not an anchored latching yet. Okay. There was no point in me leaving that there when I'm already using the frequencies to remove it. I don't typically remove touch or anything that type of parasitic frequency in a live stream. In this case, I was able to. You were breached maybe a few hours ago, and it just looked like black string still. Um, did you talk to someone maybe about an hour ago? Hour and a half? Was there like something upsetting? Because you were literally just breached. And typically, if I call someone's name and they're not there, it's like no big deal. But for some reason, when I called your name, it was like, where are you? I didn't do that with my husband. But it was just like, what the fuck? Something's off. Something's weird. So I'm assuming that's when you were breached, when I first called your name, maybe like hour ago. No, yeah, maybe about an hour ago. Um, you're clear now. I don't know if you will stay clear though. Okay. Make sure. Are you in Kokoro? I don't think you're in Kokoro. I don't know. I'm wondering if you should do the inner child meditation, the healing meditation, inner child healing meditation on my channel um, daily. You could just pop it in your earbuds while you do your work stuff, or whatever you need to do while you're doing errands, or you can go for the full experience and like lay down to it and just really let yourself experience it. But you need to continue to do clearings on yourself, like making sure your energy is balanced. um my I was gonna say my guy Michael over here, who's my guy. um Michael says, Michael says, full disclosure for you. You also got the new strain of 2M. It's a very new strain. It continues to mutate, so it can become all sorts of different things. You just had a death in your family, like you mean like shamanic death, like a real death, or okay, okay. There's a possibility that you might experience more. Okay. Um, I look down. It's not anything. There's a possibility that this is like cycles that are being initiated. Okay. Hang in there. Hang in there. I see all these cups being emptied. Hold that. Um, there might be a possibility of other tragic things going on, unexpected tragic things. I really don't want to say any of this stuff because it's like, I don't know, it makes me really uncomfortable. But this is what I'm being told to tell you. Nothing is set in stone, okay? But as of right now, the trajectory of your environment is heading towards several more cups being emptied. Um, so, one more cup being emptied, one very, so it might tie into the triangulum life because lots of things are being cleared. And whatever happens, if people are removed from your life, you know, their cup emptied, it's not anything that's your fault. They're not being punished. It's, you know, it's none of that. These are the cycles, the natural cycles that are going on. You know, not long after my mom passed, my aunt, who's like my second mother, passed. There's like one thing after another, right? And I could totally allow that to make me closed off and all of this and all of that, and yeah, parts of me got closed off, but at the same time I recognize these are cycles that are cycling through. That's why there's that belief that things happen in threes, whether it be deaths or births, they happen in threes. I don't know how accurate that is, but um it's really just one of those things where prepare yourself. Your particular connections, you and you know, maybe we can look at it in terms of you guys are riding carpool in one vehicle right now in this life. And that's why you guys are together. That ride share is scheduled to go through a specific part of the freeway at a certain time. So that's all it really is. Okay. Um, it still hurts. It's still very like unsettling, very, you know, life altering, all of that. But I think you already know where all of this is heading. You're asking if it ties into the triangulum. Triangulum are like the master clearers, they clear everything. They can clear down to core, template core. Um, yeah. Oh, thank you, Louise. Yeah, no, it's actually my mom that kept fucking talking to me, wouldn't let me sleep. I'm like, you need to go live. You need to go live. I'm like, oh my God, shut the F up. Leave me alone. I just want to be alone. She goes, no, you have to go live. You have to go live. Stop being lazy. Go to work. Stop being It's just shit she would say in life. Um, yeah. Um, you probably do need to learn it. Actually, both of you and Louise. Um, there's just a lot of stuff going on. You weren't present, I don't think, when I was doing Louise's reading. Um, if you want to share in the comments some of the stuff that you remember, Louise, um, in particular for you, Derek, it has to do with what do you call it? Her being an outpost and you know, letting her know that shit's about to pop off. I don't know what kind of shit, but she needs to be ready for a lot of like upheaval in her life. And I think it might also pertain to you, Derek, where you need to be prepared for a lot of upheaval for no other reason than to clear. Okay. Um, let me go ahead and pull cards for you now. Hmm. Okay. All right. So, okay, I know it's only supposed to be 3 cards. The first 3 cards pertain to you, Derek, and then the next 3 connect you and Louise, which is weird. What the fuck is this? I just okay. So, here goes. Derek, card number 5, be still. Allow your personal power to accrue. Allow it to build up. You don't have to say more than what needs to be said. You don't have to do more than what needs to be done. Just kind of let yourself marinate a little bit, okay? Card number 15, gratitude. Walk this life knowing you are going to be fine. You have always been fine. You will continue to be fine. You will get through everything. Notice how you're surrounded by darkness, but the light comes from you. Notice how there's that parasitic shit right there, and you're still walking forward, not a care in the world, knowing you ain't going to do nothing to me. Now, card number 14, Golden Crown. A lot of your memories will be restored. Will you be able to remember that in waking life? Probably not until you actually need it. Okay. Um, Well, wow, countdown. That's some shit right there. So we have 15, 14. These next 3 cards have to do with Louise and D. Card number 13. So 15, 14, 13. Free spirit. Y'all are about to go through a trial by fire, baptism in the flames. This fire comes from your own personal power. Until you learn how to wield that fire, you will be burned. So, card number 36, worlds within worlds. There are so many layers and levels to this. You are working within the macro as well as the micro simultaneously. Multi-dimensional existence. You're both doing that now. I wouldn't be surprised if you're both experiencing the same type of symptoms and Bish. I'm asking a question in my head. I want you to tell me. Bish. Should I tell them what I asked? Bitch, don't fuck with me for real. Should I tell them what I asked? This bitch. I'm trying to make you say no. Okay, Louise, D, do y'all want to know what this has to do? What I asked? Do y'all want to know what I asked? It's my nosy ass had to fucking ask. I should have just kept it to my fucking self. I should. Let me pull my pants up. Maybe that's what the problem is. Maybe it's because I have 2 pairs of fucking socks on and. Y'all want to know or what? Is that a yes? So for the first question, Bish said yes. Okay. Do y'all want to know what the question was? I asked if you guys were twins. Moving right along, we need a timeout. 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 Pause. Let yourself digest. I asked if you guys were twins. Bish said yes. She been a lying asshole all night long. No, she's not a lying asshole. Oh my god! Oh my god! I slapped myself. The card, this okay, I didn't know this deck was here. I was gonna pull all the cards and put them in the deck, and then something fell out of the deck. Card number 21, Mirrored Souls. Some bullshit ass rating. Who the fuck hired this girl? Who the fuck gave this girl a channel? I'm sorry, guys. I should have minded my own fucking business. I should have just minded my own fucking business. You can never just let shit go. You always got to keep asking questions, pushing, because you just got to know everything all the fucking time. All the fucking time. Oh my God. Can we end the live stream for a second? Mind your business, girl. Why you had to ask this shit? I'm sorry. You know, y'all don't even have to be friends. Y'all don't even have to be friends. Y'all don't need to message nobody, nothing. Like, for all we know, y'all are strangers. Let me just mark this shit already. Y'all. Okay. Shabu, are you here? Mm. I know. I'm having a crazy live tonight. I'm surprised no one in the audience has like, hey, Emmie, I'm your twin. Come on, one of you volunteer. This is a fucking twin flame reading. Someone needs to be my twin tonight. Ah. Oh, wait, Jabu, are you here? Sarah, you make me feel like a giant. I'll be your twin. I'm just saying, girl. I finally found someone smaller than me. I was like, oh, look at you, cute, aren't you? Look at you, you little self. You just cute, aren't you? Hi, Jabu. Let me stop. Okay, let's get some cards. Cards. Oh, girl. I'm feeling like something is happening. Is your question more about the love front? Um, is it about relationships? Or like, is there something you're questioning about a Oh, girl, don't ask nothing about relationships. It's a twin flame night. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. There's a lot of stuff going on. Okay. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. All right, Jabu. All right. So there's been a lot of friction in something. It's a connection you have with another person. I was wondering if there were like romantic components to it. Um, It's a lot of growth with emotions. Emotional growth is part of the brain has a tendency to be involved with emotional aspects of the function. There's a lot of growth around the throat chakra, like things are needing to be talked about that maybe is uncomfortable to talk about, but they need to be said. This friction is going to lead to a healthier level of alliance. Okay. Um, Are you in a relationship with someone you work with? Because or is this friction at work? Maybe one of you is attracted to the other, but not. Hmm. So, okay, you're healing your views on relationships. That's very fair. That's very fair. It feels like it's work that's being done. So that's it's like a blur between romance, like romantic connections, and work connections. There's growth that's occurring. Now, with this alliance card, I'm because I get like that's war paint. Like, did you dip your hands in someone else's blood and down the face? You know what? Um, I don't feel like you've harmed someone else. I feel like there's maybe this aspect of you that's died away and you just dipped your hands as this reborn version of who you are. You dipped your hands in it and struck it down your face like my identity. This is now a part of my identity. I will go to war for myself. I will run head first into the storm. Like you're no longer wanting to run away from things, avoid things that are uncomfortable. Like you're growing. Now, this change is causing expansion in all directions. Um, that might be uncomfortable. You might feel as though you've been divided. Um, he made you realize something. Well, an alliance is forming. And I'm wondering if maybe did you walk away and now you want to come back? Like maybe not fully walk away, but kind of turned away, like a break or whatever. Rediscovery. Oh, ain't that some shit? I thought that was a woman that suddenly looks like a man, like a court jester man. Is he funny? Is he like is he funny like that? Thought that was a woman. Now it looks like a woman. I could have sworn there was a man standing here. Now there's no man. What the fuck? Um, so he's in your heart. He's in your heart, and you're gonna need to rediscover whatever it is. Do you see that man right there? It looks like a man holding like some sort of, I don't know, instrument, standing in front of a person within the that looks like a man, right? Like he's holding a flute or something. But if you go close, there's no man. It's the moon. Oh shit. He is a secret you keep from yourself. Ain't that some shit? He is a secret that you keep from yourself. You've kept yourself boxed up. That is a woman. That is you. That's you. And you're hiding things from yourself. You've used the excuse of your survival to keep you confined. He's a funny guy. Yeah. Um you need to talk to him. You need to talk to him. And this conversation is a very important one. Not important in that it's what's going to get you guys back together, but more like it's something that will really unlock something within you. It's going to be tremendous amounts of growth. Woo, girl, this is intense. This is intense, y'all. All right. Thank you so much, Jabu. So, Michael says to recap, you have been confined within your own created prison, okay? You have to let yourself out of that. Um, Jade Crystal, are you here? Jade, are you here? Tonight's crazy. What, Daddy, did you notice how many references to twins and stuff tonight?
That's why I left. I couldn't help myself. I'm sorry. I went to get a snack. I'm just joking.
They didn't even hear you. I said, "Daddy, did you notice how all this stuff about twins tonight in the live stream?" And he goes, "I know, that's why I left." Um, is he in a relationship? I don't know, but you have to talk to him about something. Um, it's a conversation that's going to expand your consciousness. I don't get anything about romance in there. You know what I mean? It's not that romance isn't involved. It's that the the message is pertaining to your personal growth. Um, I'm just an audience member tonight and I'm sweating. He left the fucking room. How are you gonna leave me all by myself in the twin topic, sir? Okay. So let's see. Well, maybe we're all sweating and hot because there's so much fire up in this room. I was just saying. I was just saying. All right. Lisette Arocho, are you here? Lisette, are you here? Y'all be burning stuff up. Can y'all just calm down with your twin shit? No, Michael, shut up. Shut up. Shut up, I said. All right. Lisette, are you here? Yeah, you hot mofos just too much. Too much. You're cooking the fish. You're cooking the fish. The fish don't care. Go ahead. I know. Let's just timestamp it. Well, no. Yes, let's just timestamp it. So Lisette Arocho. Oh, why did I do that? Okay. Um, Lisette, right off of the bat. 1 hour, 53 minutes, and 15 seconds. Hi, Lisette. Sorry you weren't here during your read. I'm getting cards right now. Oh, no, not this deck. Okay. To answer your question, I feel strongly that it's not a divine like connection right off the bat. But let's see what the cards have to say. Yep. Okay. So, first off, you're not going to like what I have to say. So, your soul is already telling you, listen. You have to listen to what this is about to tell you, okay? Card number 18, treasured memories. So, you can just go ahead and allow yourself to enjoy whatever you've already experienced with them. This is not the connection that you are hoping and wanting it to be. Now, I could be wrong. Um, I could be wrong. That's a very real possibility. But Michael says to be very honest right now. Pretty much every time that I say I could be wrong, the person comes back to me later on and says, "You were so fucking right." I have no interest in being right. I don't. So, this is something where if it's continued to be pursued, um, it will be painful. Very painful. Card number 14, the art of seduction. You can go ahead and choose to continue to try and seduce. You know, not making any judgments or condemnations about any decisions you might make for your personal self. Just letting you know he's not looking at you, he's not paying attention. Okay. And it's not that, God, why would you make me say that? I was going to say something else, and Michael says to just be blunt and say, if you have to convince someone, this is so fucking mean. If you have to convince someone to share your attraction, then is it even worth your while? So don't try and convince anyone. You don't have to get him to see that this is a divine thing. It's not, there's no connection there that I can feel. There is a lot of like struggle and hurt that I can feel. Um, that will be approaching you if you continue down the path that you're on. But I don't get a say in what you decide for yourself. That's something you should decide for you. Um, if you want to continue to pursue that individual, um, that's definitely an option for you. That's your decision. Okay. Would I encourage you to pursue them? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay. I hope that answers your question. Thank you, Lisette. Twinkie Tube. Oh, Twinkie Tube. I like that. Twinkie Tube. Oh, wait. I know a Twinkie Tube. Hold on. Oh, shit. Okay. Hi. All right. So, all right. For the first, for the reading, oh, I thought I closed. Okay. For your question, here's the thing. Sometimes we become attracted to people who are not ready for what we have to offer. Okay. Sometimes it's because of that. Sometimes, um, we create such a safe space for them that they friend zone us. Um, ugh, yeah. You created such a safe space that it became something that, okay, hold up. This is bullshit. If she is not attracted to you the way you are attracted to her, she can't keep you around and keep benefiting from the your presence while you just sit and wait for her to like reflect that back at you. That's bullshit. First off, I now adopted you as my friend. Look, motherfucker, don't be waiting for this trick ass hoe. I had to like get that off my chest. Let me just pull some fucking cards and learn my boundaries real quick. All right. I'm just sorry that, like, hold up. All right. Here goes. I'm sorry for saying that kind of stuff about someone you have feelings for. Very sorry. See, that's some fucked up shit. So, all these cards popping up. Okay, let's just give you all these cards that fell out since I was talking shit out of my lane. We'll add an extra card. That's what you get for talking shit out of your lane, girl. Make you add hella cards. Here we go. Okay. You got caught up in some web. Okay. Spider spirit, make your dreams real. Card number 56. So, So, when you stopped talking to her for the past month, has she tried to get in touch with you? Has she like checked on you? Has she done any of that as in a friend capacity, or did she just go quiet? So card number 26, embrace the in-between. She said Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Let's see. Is this a Bay Area girl? Is this a Bay Area girl? Is she from the Bay? Are you originally from the Bay, or are you a transplant? There's some Bay Area girl bullshit.
Yes.
She don't deserve you. Shit, did I really adopt you? I think I really did, because that shit I would say to myself. Is she from the Bay? She don't deserve you. Fuck those bitches. Oh shit! Yeah, that's what my son deals with. Oh, so you moved all around California. Okay. Since I'm talking shit, but it's the truth, I'm now obligated to tell you why I know this as the truth. I do that shit. Well, when I was younger, when I was a lot younger, I would do that, where it's like, I don't feel like if you give her enough time, she'll change her mind. Clout chasing. Oh shit. We met when she heard me on the radio. She heard my cat needed a place to live. She took care of my cat for 3 years.
Yeah, you got a major leg, baby.
I do. I got a major lag. Fuck that bitch. I'm just saying. Use your mind wisely. Don't chase after every single pig you find. Don't chase after every single pig in a skirt and high heels that you find. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. She's not a pig. I'm fucking around. Is what the card. Yeah. Koi fish spirit. There is always enough. There's so many fish in the sea. I mean, there's so many fish in the sea. Okay, pig in skirts. Hey, hey. When I said that, Michael was like, like. Card number 63, vulture spirit. Nothing is wasted. That bitch is a vulture. She was vulturing off your koi, bruh. Trying to be a flying pig vulture. Got you caught up in her spider's web. Uh-huh. Black widow, baby. Oh God. Am I gonna stop talking shit tonight or what? No? Okay. Final card. Nightingale spirit. Love is all around. I wouldn't be surprised if there was already someone else who needed to have some sort of companionship with an individual who would be you. I wouldn't be surprised if there really is someone already in your life, kind of on the sidelines, just like hoping you'd notice. Pick someone out of the Bay. I'm joking. Oh my God, I'm such an ass. All my friends from high school are in the Bay Area. I'm the only one that did that shit, though. I don't care. You girl, you're a boy, you gay, you straight, I don't give a shit. I left you on red before we even came up with the red part. Okay. We still had dialogue. I still leave you on red. I texted, I paged you. Oh, I didn't get it because I deleted it. I'm so detached from people. It's ridiculous. How did you survive me, honey?
Huh?
How did you survive me?
Well, I'm just good at that,
I don't know how this man survived me. I think he just likes to chase people, is what it is. How do you bag yourself a Gemini? Let that motherfucker chase you. 20 something years later, this fool's still chasing me. Hey, I was still talking to you in the store. You left. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay, next, let's see. Oh, wait, I have to scan you, Twinkie boob. Wait, what? Twinkie tube. I'm so sorry. I called you Twinkie boob. Um, yeah, Plum. Respects your need for space, but sends memes. I would only used to do that when I was a lot younger. I was in my teens. I would only do that, not send memes, but like accidental page. Because you already irritated me, and I don't know, I don't have Scorpio in my chart, but I can play a damn good fucking Scorpio. And I'd just be like, "Oops, accidental text." I didn't text you. "What did you mean 25799?" I don't know. I didn't text you. What are you talking about? Stop talking to me. I thought you didn't wanna talk to me. Okay, let me fucking stop. Y'all, that's too much. Why y'all encouraging me to act this way? Twinkie Tube, let's go ahead and check your bioscan. So, you have a lot of energetic depletion in your middle back, below the shoulder blades, and it goes almost to like the hollow of your back, just that much area. Um, oh, after after the end of communication with her, do you begin like I don't know, self-medicating? Right? I was a wicked ass fucking Piscean. I was a wicked fucking. If I sense you're gonna play games with me, I will fuck with your head. Luckily, I'm not a teen anymore. I never did that to my husband either. Yeah, I'm probably getting high and drinking a lot. Okay. I'm wondering if that started after you got breached because you have a breach. You have an actual parasitic thing feeding off of you. Um, there's also a lot of fracturing the sacral and the root chakra, which, that's really indicative of how much she hurt you. She shattered your entire world. And okay, let me stop being an ass for just a second. Okay. Let me put the moon away, bring the sun back out. So the Piscean in me is like, maybe there was initially some sort of clout chasing, and then she did become like a friend, where she really did value you. You can't really clout chase for 3 years without it being fucking obvious you're clout chasing. I just got caught up in talking shit. Okay. There. But there. Okay. I'm slapped all the way through. Now, I think maybe she is trying to respect your boundaries a little bit, and she values you as a friend, and is kind of trying to test the waters to see if it can be a continued friendship. I'm going to be honest. She serves as a Trojan. She is the way in. I don't know what happened. I don't know that she's always been a Trojan. Um, but she's a Trojan. She's a Trojan horse. She's being horse. Can you just get in control of yourself, Miss Emmy? Like, really, get in control of yourself. You can't take every single opportunity you get to talk shit. Okay? She serves as a Trojan horse. Okay? She's a horse. She's not a horse. Does she look like a horse? Does she oh my god! Get in fucking control of yourself. I'm gonna stop. You have a parasitic situation. You need an extraction. You need an extraction. Um, what is wrong with me?
Yeah. Stop giggling.
He told me to stop giggling. So you need In extraction, there's a lot of chakra damage. A lot of chakra damage. You've been exposed to a lot of different types of energies. I assume you travel a lot. In addition to being a military brat, as you said. Um, there's just a lot of things going on within your auric field that's causing a lot of fluctuations. Um, you have to reconcile whatever differences you have between accepting that she doesn't want a romantic thing and what you want, because there's a huge discrepancy between the two. um I don't necessarily feel like she's intentionally being malicious. I do feel like your connection with her is being used to further affect you. Okay. I think I've been all sorts of damage before this. I was talking. Are you on Instagram? Un momento, por favor. Oh, that. Why do I keep opening that? Hold on, I have to check something.
Yes. Yes, that's me.
That was you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I never opened. Okay. Allow me to read. Feeling and being are separated by perception. The way you perceive yourself determines the way you feel, not what you actually are. Please keep your chin up. You've got this. Let me scroll up a little bit more. I don't find you damaged nor needing any worries. Shall I read it again? You're not damaged, bro. What's going on is that you are having such a prolonged active cycling of perfectionism. You hold yourself to a certain degree. You Asian, right? Are you Asian? Are you Asian? You're Filipino? Hmm? Are you my cousin? Are you one of my cousins? Are you one of my coconut cousins? Is that a yes? Naku naman ang grabe. Is that a yes? Yes or no? Okay, yeah, you are, I think. See? We might be cousins. So, here's the thing. Filipino culture, like, they really fuck your head up. They make you think you're not enough. They make you think you're fucked up. They make you think you're broken. They make you think you're the reason the family's struggling. They make you think, make you think, make you think. All of that is cultural programming. It doesn't make the culture bad. It just makes it bullshit. Don't believe any of that. You are not damaged. I hate to break your freaking. You're not damaged. You're really, really not. And as you have seen, I have no problem speaking truth. I called your friend a whore. I didn't even mean to. Sometimes truth just kind of dribbles out my mouth like verbal diarrhea. You are not damaged. Why? I don't know why. So here's the thing. You're trying to make this your identity, and it's just not. That's why you keep failing at being damaged. And then you go and look for someone else who will help you succeed at damaging yourself. But then your soul pulls them away and is like, no, no, baby, not now. Go back, go back. And then you fail at being damaged again. You're not a damaged person. You may be hurting, but you're not damaged. Damage happens to inanimate objects. I can damage my phone. I can damage my lights. I can damage the mic. I can damage my reputation. Those are inanimate objects. You can't damage a person. A person can hurt. A person can bleed. A person can have all of these things happen that makes them feel fractured, feel damaged. But feeling and being are two different things. The way you feel affects the way you perceive yourself. But just because you don't perceive yourself as a whole being does not negate the fact that you are. You are a whole being. You have some parasites. You do. They're doing the Macarena in your field right now, but I don't see no kind of damage like that. Like you're a broken person. I mean, I'm sorry. I can't participate in that because it's not the truth. It's a lie. And I can't. I can't. Um, oh, yes. Right? Okay, I saw Plum say, "Yes, Miss Melissa. Crystals are the most beautiful and shine when they have internal fractures." Know what I'm saying. Know what I'm saying. So this right here is one of the last things that I ordered. It would have been beautiful if it was straight and like one perfectly cut slab of smoky quartz. But I tell you, I paid a shit ton fucking more because it's so broken up. And there's these scratches on this bitch. Let me find it. Show me your stuff, girlfriend. Show it to me. Oh, right there. Right there. You see, it looks like scratches. Those scratches that affect it, I fucking paid more for that shit. Yeah, no, seriously. Seriously. Mhm. Yes, you're not broken, but you do need an extraction. You can find that on my website if you want to have one. All right. Jade Crystal. Jade, are you here? Jade. Okay, let's do Jade. Let's just do it. Do it, do it, do it.
You mean just do it
I'm going to do her reading.
as a time start?
Yes. All right. You're welcome. My ear itch. All right. Hey, give Lola a hug for me. I have no more Lolas. Do you have a Lola still? Jade is here. Yes. She's here. She's here. She's here. She's here. She's here. She's here. What card should I use? What card should I use? No, I'm not feeling that. I am. We're going to go full Chinese on this, okay, Jade? Hold on. All right, Jade. So I saw your question. Where the hell did I put it? All right. Assistance with an ulterior motive, diminishing adversity. So I'm wondering if maybe he was there maybe another person involved, like a third party circumstance, and they were juggling it, and now I feel dishonesty. Now I'm going to be honest. I don't know what level of a dishonesty. I don't know if like it was malicious intent. Um, I don't know if maybe they weren't quite understanding what was going on, and so they just withheld information. But I sense dishonesty, dishonesty of some kind. Um, So, King of Cups, responsibility and creativity, a learned person, religious person, scientist, a considerate person, kind and reliable, liberal manner, interest in the arts and science. So, maybe I'm biased, but I feel like you're the King of Cups and they're over here like a fucking court jester juggling shit upside down. Like their logic is upside down. Um, hmm. I feel I feel like you're not being properly cherished. I feel like this is a repeat of cycles. I don't know if this is a new person or if it's a same person that you've been in connection with for some time now, like, falling away, coming back, falling away, coming back. And maybe that's what they're juggling, all of these different aspects of themselves. Five of Cups in reverse, hopeful outlook, favorable expectations, new alliances, affinity, return of an old friend, reunion. But, you know, same person for 2 year, falling away, coming back. Yeah. Maybe this is the period where they're finally starting to understand. Um, there's a potential here. There's a potential for something that you might enjoy. Um, there's also a lot of potential for you to be disappointed again. As long as you're honest with yourself about what you expect to come from this. Um, I mean, I don't know that you need to walk away. Um, you might be the very thing that changes them. It's almost like, have you kind of just been waiting around for them? Like you drop everything when they come back, and it's okay for you to admit that. I don't see you as being weak. I see you as being someone who loves deeply in that way. Um, and I like I like almost wonder, is that the very thing that caused them to cherish you in that way? Hey, am I frozen?
No, it's still moving.
See, you always keep him in your heart. Yeah. I think he feels that. I think he knows that. And, maybe you both of you are trying to juggle something. Maybe both of you are wondering, that's the person that I'm talking about, that you always keep in your heart, not the new person. Maybe both of you are trying to juggle the old connection along with your new lives because you guys are different people at this point. So it's hard to say. It's hard to say if um, this will work out. There's going to be a lot of tugging. Um, your new person's not going to give you up easy. Is your new person a Scorpio? You better decide before you do anything. 100% at 844. That new person will make your life living fucking hell. And I can't say that they're wrong. When you play with their feelings, and I'm not saying you're going to, I'm making a general statement. When you play with someone's feelings, it hurts them. When you play with the feelings of a Scorpio, good fucking luck with that shit. They're never going to let that go. And this one strikes me, this individual strikes me as the type of scorpion who will not say shit. They will just punish you. Um, with Scorpio and their war tactics are fucking Sid Vicious. um, no, the one that you are currently in a relationship with, Girl, if you're going to entertain your Scorpio sun, that Scorpio moon you need to cut that off. Let that go. You don't need that kind of smoke, boo. You really, really don't. That one is on a whole nother level. I mean, I've met balanced Scorpios, I've met unbalanced Scorpios, I've met wicked as fuck Scorpios. He's kind of approaching the category of like he can get wicked with that shit. If I had to do Fight Club, I would choose his wicked ass as my fighter. No holds barred type of shit. I'm not saying he's a bad person. I'm saying when you give him a reason, a clear reason to let that out the box, you're gonna let that shit out the box. You don't want that out the box. You don't. If you're going to try with your Scorpio sun, you got to walk away from the moon. You can't. You can't have moon sticking around just in case, the sun doesn't work out because you're going to burn yourself on both ends. Both ends, okay? Um, I hope that helps, girl. Be careful with that moon. That moon. Does he get aggressive? Has he already been aggressive with you before? Not like necessarily physically strike you, but has he been aggressive in his energy? Has he shown you parts of that yet? Because I don't know, it might be wrong, but I kind of feel like he has. Um, if you trigger him just enough, and it's not like way. You have to work really really hard to trigger him. You've just been very careful. If you trigger him, he has that capability, like communicating with hands instead of words. You're my one and only. Ooh. So he's already taken ownership of you. I mean, people say that. People do say that, you're my one and only. And it doesn't give me that feeling of, oh, he already owns you. Just be careful. Careful in how you approach this. Um, be very careful. Okay. Definitely, if you're going to entertain another person, you have to cut it off before you even reach out. Before you even reach out, okay? Um, no, 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 Sagittarius. You don't want none of that smoke. No, no, Sagittarius. Um, yeah, yeah. Um, this might be the one relationship that outdoes all the others. Okay, this is a fairly recent one. Is this a fairly recent relationship? Because I think it's just a matter of he hasn't quite had time yet to really show you the truth of his intensity. Um, I don't know that he's a bad person, but I don't know that he's good either. So, hey, Jen. Yeah, girl. I think it needs to probably be reconsidered um how much time you allow yourself to spend with them. Um all right. Let us just the two of us building castles in the sky. Okay. All righty. So, is it weird that I go live during the week like this? I knew his energy was familiar. Oh my gosh. That's the one that writes you letters? Did he write you letters? Like, he just don't know what he wants. I don't know, girl. I don't know. I mean, honestly, you're not um you're not you don't strike me as someone who would be desperate for attention. You're like ridiculously gorgeous. I wouldn't be surprised if people fawn all over you all the time and that's your normal. Um, it says something that he's still occupying real estate within your mind and your heart. It says a lot to me. You know, maybe that's something that still needs to be explored. So, yeah, who knows how all of this plays out. I just know that you have to make sure you're always safe. Okay. All right. So, thank you guys so much for sharing this space with me. Um, yeah. Yeah. You haven't heard from him in almost 2 months. Yeah. I don't know. I don't feel like there's anything for you to worry about. And I don't know why I say that. I just don't feel like there is. Okay. So, you guys, if you could please give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please do subscribe. Turn on that notification bell. Join me when I'm live. I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Bye.